Good evening, Reggie. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspections. Me just kind of showing you around the basement, letting you know where I am. There's the clean out off of the main sewer stack pipe that I pointed out earlier today. We're in cast iron to start off with. Um, Home built when this one was built in the mid 50s, typical standard. Would not expect much of anything else. The question is always, what's it going to change into? It's very rare in our area to stay cast iron. It happens, but not very often that you stay cast iron all the way out. That's a port right there. There's another drain coming into the line at that spot. Notice, so the white shaded area, that's the bottom of the pipe, and there's a little bit of buildup on there. That's probably cooking fats, bacon grease, something along those lines. Things that you don't want to dump down the drain. And then the reddish orange color, that's corrosion, rust, scaling on the pipe. The silvery stuff, it's not glitter, it's not streamers, they're just cobwebs, spiders basically. Ultimately, in my report, and we talked a little bit about this today, I'm going to recommend that at some points, probably within the first 12 to 18 months of ownership, you might want to have this initial section, roughly 69, 70 feet of pipe, cleared out. Just have it descaled, have them come in with cutter heads and just clean things up. Got some muck on the camera lens. Sorry about that. It'll take me a second. I'm going to turn on some water there, the utility sink, just so I can wash that off. So hold tight for just a second. Give it another 10 to 15 seconds for the water to get down the line. Takes a little while for it to flow, whatever, 55 feet or so. There we go. Sometimes that's not very productive if the pipe is very dirty. It's sometimes makes matters worse if you try to clean off the camera lens with really, really dirty water, but in this situation it seems to have worked just fine. So here we are, right at about 69 feet. We change over to PVC. PVC was around in the mid-50s. We didn't have it much in the United States. They weren't using it readily for sewer lines then. So this was a repair piece, a replacement piece at some point in the history of the property. Nice that they did it. I mean, it's good. This is a really long pipe, comparably speaking. Typically in our area, anywhere from 80 to 120 feet is fairly standard. Because of where the house sits, how far back off the road it is, we're full on 175 feet. That's the full length of the reel on this camera that I'm using. So I used every inch of it. I believe you'll see up ahead. I believe that we're into the city connection. Or just about to get to the city connection, although I don't see the city pipe completely, but I would say that you're probably within 5 feet of it. Flow is good. One of the benefits to turning on some water is you can see the functional drainage of the pipe. Everything's moving the way it's supposed to. We're looking good. The other benefit is where the water is, it shows you where the bottom of the pipe is, obviously. So we're starting to make some downturns here. Now this is going to be kind of our final approach to the city connection. So another steep drop coming up right here. Not quite vertically dropping, but we are close. And then again, here's the full extent of my reach. We change over. This is probably clay right here, but I just can't go any further than this. All in all, it looks really good. So let's say 175 feet of really good looking pipe. And again, I would imagine that if that's not the drop into the city connection, then it's really close. I don't foresee that it would be much further down the line than that. The other thing is the follow-up is I did walk the property. Nice that they're doing that utility work and putting a new gas meter in, because they have all the utility lines marked: water, sewer, gas. So I could see where the sewer line was going out of the house. I walked that line and did not find an exterior clean out. So if you can find somebody who's got a 200-foot reel to look at the full length, that might be your only option. I'm keeping the camera rolling, as you can see as I pull back. You're more than welcome to watch the terribly exciting return journey. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions. I'm always happy to be a resource.